Hey guys, wanted to pop in here after a little bit of a crazy week. I wanted to circle back around and talk to you guys about getting started with us. If you are newer to the group, make sure you watch video 1 and 2 because it really explains a lot more about what we do as coaches, how we earn income, how we help both ourselves and others around us. I also shared a little bit about my story, about how I got started and really how this whole opportunity has changed my life, and not just financially, but physically, the friendships that I've made along the way. Definitely circle back around and make sure you watch videos 1 and 2 first before you watch video number 3 of actually getting started with us. I know I've been chatting with quite a bit of you guys about questions and concerns that you guys have, and I know kind of the fear of the unknown kicks in and we start to doubt ourselves and our own capabilities and if we can actually do this. And it's so crazy how our mind works and actually talks us out of doing pretty much anything. If you guys have had the chance to read a book, it's by Mel Robbins. It's actually called The 5-Second Rule. I love that book and I use that rule all the time. You can download it on audiobooks. You can read it. She actually just launched a new book that I think I'm going to download and start listening to. But we have 5 seconds to decide what we're going to do before our brain starts to talk us out of it. And she uses a lot of even simple analogies, like when the alarm goes off. And if you are someone who snoozes the alarm like I used to be, and how detrimental that is to really starting your day, because how you can disrupt your sleep patterns and actually slow things down tremendously. But the 5-second rule. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go and make your decision. So if you guys don't, if you decide not to join us, I would strongly encourage you to still listen to or read the 5-second rule. It is an amazing book, and I think you're going to get a lot of helpful tips just for life out of it. It's an easy read. It's a great audio version. I'm a big fan of audiobooks because I'm in the car so much. I can kind of maximize my time without just wasting like listening to mindless radio. So anyway, that has nothing to do with getting started. I mean, we do as coaches, we do value personal development because we need to fill up our cup before we help others. So I am doing that this morning. I'm going to work out in just a few minutes. I spent a little bit of time watching over a wedding this morning, so I feel so good and joyous about that amazing union and really how that's going to change how we look at the world and women and just a regular girl who just married a prince. Talk about a real life fairy tale. Anywho, let me stop rambling and really get down to getting started with us. So as a coach, really the best value for your buck is either the new To Be mindset, which some of you guys may be in our preview group that talks about that, which is the brand new revolutionary nutrition program that's really teaching people how to plate their food and find food freedom and ditch the diet. I meet so many people on the way who are intimidated by working out, or they may have their own workout program. They may go running, they may work out at the gym and they're happy with that, but they struggle seriously with nutrition. And that's an area where I think we all can improve on. So that package is available, or the Beachbody On Demand package, which I think is the best value because you can take your workouts anywhere and you have access to every super trainer under the sun. I believe it's about $6,000 worth of workouts that you have at your fingertips, whether it be on your phone, your computer, your smart TV, your Fire Stick, Apple TV, you name it, you can access it. I take it with me all the time. When I travel for work, I actually just bring my laptop into the gym or the fitness center at the hotel that I'm staying at and take over. In the beginning, I used to be super intimidated about it. When I first started doing this, I actually would steal the weights and bring them back to my hotel room and work out in private because I was very self-conscious. Now I could care less. I just take over and make the people around me kind of move. But that's my personality. So those challenge packs are available. And I'm not going to go over pricing just because I know we have some people from the US, some from Canada, some from the UK, and between the Canadian dollars and the British pound and then the US dollar, it's a different number just because of the conversion rate, so I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. But the coaching fee is waived when you purchase your bundle pack. So the US and in the UK, it's $39.95 US dollars or pounds. In Canada, it's $49.95 in Canadian American dollars. Those numbers I know right off the top of my head. But that is waived as when you purchase your bundle pack. So the coaching fee is waived for you guys, which is awesome because it's a huge value. And then you will be enrolled into our private coaching community with the digital trading right at your fingertips. And then your coach who has invited you here, whether it be myself or one of my downline coaches, we will get together and get a getting started right call with you guys to really go over the ins and outs of the whole business and all the tools and resources that we have for you guys to set up and be successful. There are no secrets in this business. We are here to help you guys be successful because when you're successful, we're successful. Now, you guys may have heard, people sometimes call it like a pyramid scheme, which are actually illegal. And what an actual pyramid scheme is when you enroll people, but there's no actually products or programs. You're just taking their money and then you disappear. Beachbody is a A-rated Fortune 500 company with the Better Business Bureau. We have helped thousands upon thousands of people become their best self, to find success and results in areas where they were struggling. So, you may hear people say that to you, but they just say that because they don't actually know what a pyramid scheme means. Yes, your downline starts to build, because you have a strong leg and a weak leg, it will kind of be in a triangle shape as your downline builds. So I can see how people may misconstrue that, but I assure you that it is not that case. Also, when it comes to income, your coaches, you guys can earn way more than me. All of your commissions and team bonus, everything that you earn is yours. I have nothing to do with it. It doesn't affect me. I have no access. I don't earn anything off of your income. That is all yours, which I love because there's so many coaches out there who are actually outperforming their sponsor coach, and that is probably the best feeling in the world as a coach who helps others, because I want my team to thrive. I want all of my coaches to get financially where they want to be, whether it be something as simple as bringing in $200 a month to cover your supplements and to your fitness programs and just to have a little extra, or to bring in $2,000 a week, and that is all possible. I did share yesterday some of my teammates as well as myself to just show you kind of the income progression. I am getting a lot of questions about people, again, fear of the unknown of, well, what if I fail? What if I can't do this? Well, what if you can? And that's the thing is why so much do we ask ourselves why we can't, instead of what happens when I can. And when you start to think about that, you're going to just open up your mind for success. And then success is, infectious, and it continues as you find success, it keeps building. And as you start to get small wins, like helping your first person, and then having that first person just lose 10 pounds, that, like I said, that success is infectious and that success builds. So if you're sitting here right now and your mind is filled with, what if I fail? What if I can't do this? I'm afraid I'm going to lose money. But, let's shift gears. And what happens when you lose that 5 or 10 pounds? What happens when you start to have much more energy and you're not sucking down 8 cups of coffee a day or caffeine drinks or Diet Coke? What happens when your hair starts to grow in much thicker and fuller, and your complexion clears up because of all the vitamins and healthy food that you're putting into your body and your daily dose of dense superfood nutrition? What is going to happen when all these great things start happening to you and you start sharing your story and your friends at work say, what are you doing? You look great. There's a better pep in your step. You have more energy. You just seem happier. Then you can share what you're doing. And that's what happened to me as far as a coworker standpoint. My boss at the time asked me what I had changed because my attitude had improved. I was being more productive at work, and he appreciated my initiative for helping my team. When, a couple months prior, he spoke to me about my attitude and how he felt like I was bringing the people around me down. And when you're in a bad state like that, you don't really realize what you're putting out there until you make a change. So that's what I'm going to challenge you guys. And like I said, to get started, we'll get you set up with the package that is best for you. That coaching fee will be waived. And then we will work together on your goals. So what you guys want for this business. I know some of you guys filled out on your survey that you want to be a top coach. Some of you guys said you want to bring in $500 extra a month. Some of you guys said you just want to pay for your supplements. Whatever your goals are, we will work together to make them happen, because it's all possible. You just have to decide if you want them. Do you want to continue to sit on the sidelines and watch other people succeed? Do you want to continue to bust your butt for someone else? Or do you want to take this opportunity and run with it and create the life that you want? Do you want to travel? Do you want to be home for your kids? Do you want to not feel guilty about working that extra overtime shift on the weekend? It is all possible if you decide that you want to do this. So, I'm going to follow up with you guys who are in here. I know there's a bunch of you guys, and we will move forward. I'm so excited to have you guys join our team, to meet our whole community, to get to your own health and fitness goals, to help others, to earn income, to change your life. This is all here and possible for you. You just have to decide. You have to commit, and then you will succeed. All right, have an awesome day, guys, and I will talk to you all soon.